I heard somebody say this a long time ago, and it's always resonated with me. And I've heard this person say this, and I've really just tried to watch for it, and I've seen that it's true. The most successful people in business that I've seen, they're the business people that zig when everybody else zags. When everyone else is doing one thing, they're looking to do the exact opposite thing. And I remember hearing this speech, hearing this lecture, and I always remembered that. And so I've always tried to put that into my business. And so guys, remember that when everyone else is doing one thing, you should probably be thinking, should I do the opposite? I'm also, in the same breath, I'm a big believer that success leaves clues. That if there's a proven formula out there, you should use it to get the same result. Get to that same result that that person has modeled, and then from there, you can start to iterate. So I've done it. I've got up to $100,000 per month. I know, and you know, that you can follow my model and my training inside of Digital Landlords, and that you have the recipe, and you have the script, you have everything you need to get to at least $100,000 per month. Get to that place that you want to get to, whether it's 50, whether it's whatever, anything less than $100,000, this is going to work. Okay, now I've never gotten to $200,000. I know it would work, but as soon as I got to like 100, 125, I started doing Digital Landlords, and that consumed a lot of my time. And so I put a bunch of my focus into that. But anything shy of $100,000, you can model what I'm doing to get there. And then once you get to that point, then you start zigging while everyone's zagging. You're like, okay, I'm at 50 grand now. Nick's using Google ads and he's getting his leads with Google ads. I like his process. What would happen if I tried Facebook ads? What if I tried Bing ads? What if I tried something entirely different? I don't know. What if I tried billboards? I've mentioned this before, guys. The reason that we run ads is so that we can get the results up front. If we could magically get our websites to rank on page one, day one, that's what we would do because it wouldn't cost us any money. It would be organic leads, but we can't. So we want to speed the process up. That's why we use paid advertising. Why do we use Google ads? Because Google ads is predictable. Google ads is something you can pay to play. Google ads is something that's quick. Google ads is the most predictable, quickest way to get leads coming in to go secure the deal and then build out the property. That's why we use Google, but I'm not emotional. I'm not romantic about using Google. If it's Bing tomorrow, I don't care. If it's Facebook tomorrow, I don't care. If it's Pinterest tomorrow or TikTok tomorrow, I do not care. It's just what I believe is that you must give value up front if you want to close deals. And you need to be, and again, why does this process work? Why does the system work? It's because we're doing what no one else is willing to do. Every other lead generator out there is calling up with their hand out and saying, hey, I want to work with you, but you got to give me money. You got to give me money first. Instead of saying, hey, let me get you some value up front. Let me give you some leads up front. And then we'll talk. And that's why this works, is because we're zigging while everyone else is zagging. I'm doing this in all facets of my business, all facets of my life. If I see everyone's eating the same thing, I'm sitting there going, man, maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's it. I'll get to that point and then I'm going to start iterating. If I see everyone is doing the same thing in their groups, I want to start changing. And I'm getting to that point. And so guys, one of the things I'm working on right now is with Digital Landlords. I'm revamping everything, specifically the pricing structure. And what I'm doing is, it's exciting, but it's also scaring the living daylights out of me. And it's going to make a lot of you guys wonder if I've completely lost my mind and start gossiping about who do I think I am. I'm okay with that, but I'm going to zig while everyone else zags. So again, do not listen to what I say. Just watch what I do. Watch me consistently get up on these lives. Watch me when the freaking internet goes out. I don't throw my hands up and blame everybody else and go, oh my gosh. And I just get on. I'm like, what can I do? Well, my options are very simple. I can either postpone the live, I can pre-record it and post it, or I can try a hotspot. This is how it goes sometimes. You have the process. You think you're going to get it. You send the screencast. You tell the business owner to bring their partner. You tell them to be by a computer. They call you. They're 30 minutes late to the call and they're sitting at a gas station on their phone. And you're like, that's not how it's supposed to go. And sometimes you should reschedule and sometimes you just got to send it. You do the best that you can and you make it move. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Watch what I'm doing, because what I'm doing tells you everything. What I'm doing is following my process that I teach in Digital Landlords on you guys. I'm giving you the value. This is my free leads. And I say this every week. I'm on this call because I'm going to sell you guys my program at some point. That's the reality. At some point, you guys are going to pull your heads out and realize that it's not worth you piecing everything together and taking the time to watch the YouTube video and document this and that, when you can just pay somebody, me, who's already done it, have the formula, go make money and move on with your life and go and chase other stuff if that's what you want to do, or double down, get to 100,000, 150, 200,000, start investing, start changing your life. And I understand some of you guys, it's going to take you 3 years before you get to that point, because you're going to sit there and jerk around and finally one day you're going to go, oh my gosh, I probably should have just done this. And right now you're wasting money. It's opportunity cost. You're wasting so much money. It's costing you so much money to wait. But I understand how this works. You're going to hear this live. You're going to go, man, I like how this guy talks. I like the way that he's adding value for free. I can't imagine what's on the inside. Let me go ahead and apply to that program and let me get on the inside. But I also know there's some of you guys that will never join and you guys will continue to blame everybody else. And that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add value. I don't care if there's one of you on. I don't care if there's 100 of you on. I'm going to bring the heat. I'm going to give you guys a message. I'm going to give you something with my intention is to make you money. And you guys are going to take that into the marketplace and go and make money. I do stuff like this. I do giveaways. I'm doing, whatever, these different things. I'm trying to make this entertaining. I'm trying to make this fun. Why? Because I want you guys to show up on the calls. Have you ever asked yourself, why do I want you to show up on the calls? Well, because I want to be top of mind. I want you guys to be thinking about me when you finally pull your head out of your ass and decide to go in on this business. I want my face to be on your mind.